So I don't know how many of you know this, but I'm kind of a fish aficionado. You see my various koi fishing here. We're going to cook a nice salmon on the barbecue today. I'm going to show you how to do that. And I'll post that to Facebook for my Facebook friends. But this is my little koi pond out in the yard. You can see the whole pond. So go ahead and show like the rest of the flora and fauna. Got it. Okay. So now I got this nice Atlantic salmon here. We're going to take this upstairs, put it right on the barbecue. Come on, let's go. Okay, so we've got our salmon here, and I'm just the fisherman in the family. I'm not really the chef. So my illustrious daughter Brenna, she's the chef. She's going to show you how to prepare the salmon. Brenna, take it away.
Alright, so we got our salmon, we cut it, gutted it, and we cleaned it, as you can see. And we're going to fill it with rosemary from the yard, chopped lemons, and butter. And our side dishes for the meal are going to be Brussels sprouts, snow peas, and beans sauteed with garlic in a pan, over there. And the main dish, the fish, obviously. We're going to barbecue on a cedar plank. This board of cedar is about $10 at Home Depot. You don't need to waste money on expensive cedar. So measure your fish. It's about 2 feet, pretty big. And you can use this board of cedar multiple times to barbecue. And if you actually think that my dad caught this fish in the pond, you are a sucker. We bought it at Harry's.
Go. Okay, so we got a little bit of hard work left before we actually get the salmon on the grill. It's not as simple as you would think. My daughter's got the salmon all prepped out in the kitchen, and it's chilled and getting ready to turn on the barbecue. We've got a 2-foot salmon, so I'm going to do a 25-inch piece of cedar. I'll get to use this 10 or 15 times. I have another 3 or 4 pieces of cedar in the garage to use for the rest of the summer. So 10 fingers, 10 toes, we'll see how it ends.
Alright, so we got the butter and the lemons in the fish, we got fresh rosemary on top, and we're preheating the grill to 400 degrees. And since it's about a 7-pound fish, it's going to take about 15 minutes per side. And we'll flip it twice, it'll be done. That's it.
Good on.
Oh, okay. I only have 2 hands for this.
How hot is the grill?
Very. Make sure I keep all my fingers here. Yikes. Alright. Success.
All done. Okay, so remember when you're cooking salmon, you got to watch the temperature gauge. We got up to 700 degrees really fast. You've got a piece of wood inside the barbecue, so it's inevitably going to catch on flame. You got a little bit of fat coming off the fish, and you've got a lot of heat. So inevitably, you're just going to have to deal with the heat by getting a squirt bottle full of water. Make sure you don't put any Windex on your dinner, but basically you just keep that fire out, and that's going to bring the temperature of the grill back down as well. And you got a little smoke there to help smoke that fish up a little bit, and that's how you keep your fish from burning. The other piece of cedar that I've got here, I use the flat side as opposed to the rough side, so you don't get splinters in your teeth. I will flip the salmon over using the second piece of cedar wood. I basically take the second piece, I put it in the barbecue like that, right next to the fish. And what you do is with 2 spatulas, metal spatulas, don't use plastic because they'll burn right on there. You take the spatulas and flip that fish right over. This fish is ready to go for another couple minutes on the second side, and we got the barbecue back down to 350 degrees. There it is. We're at 350 now, and I got salmon cedar smoke in my eyes. So we got a nice smoky salmon on the grill, and we're done in 5 minutes.
Alright, so the salmon's all done. I'm putting on leather gloves to take it out of the barbecue and put it on the serving plate. Just to not to burn myself. There we go. Yikes.
Wow, that looks good.
Okay, none of the skin sticks to the cedar.
Go ahead and slide it right in. Nice.
There it is.
That looks
It
awesome.
smells really good, actually.
Okay,
Yeah.
job well done. How you doing, fishy? Side eye.